You visit your favorite craft brewery in South Carolina, there's going to be a limit, or there is a limit actually right now, on how much beer you can take home. But there's a new bill that would eliminate that cap.
State House reporter Mary Green joins us in Columbia, where senators just held a hearing on this bill. So Mary, that's not the only change that this bill would make.
Well, Greg, Dondi, this bill and the changes in it are part of a much larger push to loosen the regulations around South Carolina's growing craft beer industry. Now, while this bill does have bipartisan support, it does need to overcome some pretty big differences between two other groups, the state's brewers and its wholesalers.
We want to mutually grow both the brewery and wholesale business models. I genuinely believe, maybe a little idealistically so, that we can get to agreement on some of these issues.
Here's the big change this bill would make for beer drinkers. Right now, you can only buy 48 ounces of beer at a brewery in a single day for on-site consumption. And you can take home 288 ounces, equivalent to a case of 12-ounce cans. This bill would eliminate that second cap, so you could take home as much of your favorite craft beer as you want to buy. The bill would also allow breweries with multiple like locations to more easily transfer beer between those locations, remove current permitting barriers for special events, and allow breweries to distribute their beer on their own to retailers without involving a wholesale distributor.
Lots of our members live in communities where it would be beneficial for them to be able to carry a keg of their beer across the street from their location to a retailer.
With the analogy using, we just want to take a keg across the street. Well, they would just be taking them to their favorite retailers competing against their wholesaler.
Wholesalers oppose the bill, saying they especially can't get behind loosened permitting and self-distribution.
In my discussions with our smaller distributors, they believe that this would absolutely decimate them. Some of those folks have built up iconic South Carolina brands that you all know and love. To have those brands yanked out from under them would decimate their businesses.
And today was just the first step in the legislative process, with senators advancing this bill up to the committee level. But they also made it very clear that more work still needs to be done between those two key groups, the wholesalers and the brewers, if this bill is going to survive and have a chance at becoming law. Reporting live from the State House, Mary Green, WS News 10.